Hello everybody, it's me, your bumbling, brainless bonehead. And welcome to day 8 of Minecraft one day at a time. Now, on day 7, we got ourselves a clock, so we always know what time it is. Get him, Lois. Oh. Hey, I helped. You see that? I helped. Alrighty, so for day 8, for day 7 we got ourselves a clock, and now we're on to day 8, and we're gonna get back to getting some animals. And the clock is important. If you didn't see day 7, the clock is important, because that way we always know what our time is. Better than me looking at OBS to see how the recording is going, and better than me staring at the sun to check the time. See? Just right there on the hotbar. Bada boom, bada bing. So we're going to head over. I think over here we had some sheep, because our goal for today is to continue on animals. And because I saw some sheep over here, I think goal for today is just sheep. Yesterday Beatubs would be proud. Today Zedaph would be proud. If either of you guys watch my videos, let me know if you're proud. Alrighty. So let's see here. Where'd they go? I know there were some around this area. At least I'm pretty sure it was around this area. Yeah, here's one. Here's 2 sheep. Okay. That was nice and quick, so you saw nothing? You saw nothing. There are wolves in these parts, so I need to get these guys actually out of here quickly, because I don't need wolves screwing up my sheep operation. You know? Gotta have that wool farm one day, you know? I do like to automate. It's good stuff, because that means less work grinding for the resources, a little more fun play. But with today being, or not today, this series being one day at a time, it's uncut, raw footage, you get to hear all my mess-ups. With this series being one day at a time, we'll have to see, you know, what we can actually do, because it's got to be goals that fit into a day. So it's kind of a challenge for me to stop working so big all the time in Minecraft. Go a little smaller, enjoy the ride, you know? Keep it chill. It's good times. Alright, let's see here. Come on, you guys. You know, at the rate you're climbing this hill, we're not going to have time to go get cows or pigs. Ooh, if we're in a cold mine, we get woolly pigs. Now, there are some woolly pigs, like, way over by spawn. But I don't remember what direction that is, so, here we are. Alrighty, I think we climbed up over here with the chickens, so, this is probably going to be our best bet over here. Unfortunately, I'm still got to record this, so I have one day at a time for next week, but I am recovering just a little bit from being sick, so hopefully I don't manage to re-lose my voice so I can hear it already dropping. But maybe you guys like that. Maybe you like the soothing bass tones, you know. You're listening to the Smooth Minecraft channel. Bonehead illustrations playing Minecraft to some nice jazzy tunes. Oh, come on. Jump. There we go. Now, to be completely honest with you guys, I did not know actually what the vibe of this series is going to be till I started editing the last 5. And I realized that this would be really, like, this is not the kind of series that you're going to be gripping on to every detail. You know, it's not your life series, highly edited. This is low edits, chill times. Maybe a little more for listening than watching even. You know, throw it on in the background while you're doing your work. You know, I could put this on in the background while I'm doing my art or something like that. It'd be good times. You know, that kind of vibe. And I realized that through some nice jazzy music, which is why we're going with the more smooth, chill voiceover. You know, I do my voiceover while recording. It allows me to give a little bit of reaction to what's going on. Ooh, some more eggs. That's good. Of course, these chickens will not breed off the eggs. We'll breed them with seeds. But, you know, eventually we can have ourselves a nice little chicken farm. Alright. Take your guys' leads off, and there you go. We're actually going to remove that block right there. So if somehow, like, a wolf does come up here, he can't just climb over the fence into the sheep pen. Alright. The eggs will be good. We'll be able to hold on to them. We could, at some point, maybe put a little minecart under there. Alright. So I've just had the best luck this series. I found diamonds yesterday, which was going to be a whole episode unto itself, and I just found them. So, you know, you never know. Alright, so we got about, according to my clock, it's a little past noon. So it might be enough time to go get some pigs or cows. Except I don't know where they'd be because I haven't seen any. Could try that way. But I think it'd be a good time to do some chores. You know, you always got chores around the Minecraft house. You gotta chop your trees. You know, you gotta check your crops. Right? Now, for this episode, you know, for every episode, it'll be nice if you guys leave, like, a few goal suggestions down in the comments. But for this episode, I've actually got a specific request. We've got, of course, the tiny house. You know, the smallest house you can possibly have in Minecraft, basically. And, yeah, let's look at it for reference. The tiny house, you know, right there. Should we make that bigger? Should we upgrade it? Should we leave it there? Should we build a new one? You know, of course I need to be able to have room for all my stuff. But maybe we should just build a building for stuff. You know? Or should we just keep it down to just a few chests of stuff? Try not to accumulate too much. You know? Like, what do you guys think we should do in that regard? What do we do with the tiny house, basically? Do we expand it? Do we allow ourselves to expand? Do we stay small and minimalistic? Kind of keep it down to a nice little chill vibe kind of a thing. Now, the funny thing with that is there's a couple pros and cons to stuff like that. If we keep it minimalistic, we kind of got to do everything by hand. That's going to take time. If we allow ourselves to expand, there's going to be more chores, days that are spent putting in a wall or something like that, or building a room out, you know, and that could be fun, you know, just 10 minutes to build out a room. That's a nice challenge. You can watch a house evolve day by day. Do we do that, or do we, and if we do that and we expand, we allow farms and stuff like that, you know, we run the risk of having too many chores. Of course, then we can spend some days automating, which would reduce those chores. It could be a good time. Allow you guys to see how I play with redstone, which is kind of twofold. I do it for experience. To create I like to, when I build in Minecraft, I like to create an experience, is how I think about it, you know? I want to create a vibe, a feeling around an area, you know? I want little details here and there and stuff like that. So do we allow us to, you know, redstone is used to create an experience, but I also use it to automate resources. Well, I was gonna go maybe check out that village over there, see how it was doing, but we'll have to save that for another day, because we got to see sun setting. Our clock is telling us that too. So glad we got that. So we're gonna go ahead and maybe just do a little breeding. get the numbers of our current animals increasing, and then we're gonna call it a day. Need some seeds and some wheat. Head on down. Come here, chickens, chicks. 1 and 2. And sheepy sheeps. The parrots and the bats. And that's another thing. Our goals could revolve around Minecraft advancements. This is all me just on the fly thinking. There's no script. There's no plan, so you get full rambling bonehead. All the bumbling and the brainless. Alrighty. That looks good. Alright. Well, we're going to call that day 8. I know I don't usually do the outro in F5, but hey, why not? So, thank you guys for joining. Tomorrow, I guess, we're going to continue the lead incentive, and we're going to go find some pigs or cows, because those might take a little longer. Alright, we'll see you guys on day 9. Good rest after a long day's work.